not a popular thing at all. When Jesus was here teaching, it is only in discipleship he gave hard talk. Go and read John chapter 6 and see what happened. So I pray that the Lord will help us for this few minutes this morning. ECWA has been going through a thing since January till now about for the vision is yet for an appointed time. And you know, when ECWA brought out this topic, I can see us really looking forward for great things to come. Because when you are talking to an ordinary person about a vision, all that is expecting is the positive aspect of the whole thing. By the grace of God, next year, I will hit one contract. And that is the vision. That's the appointed time. You are correct. But this weekend, the discipleship department decided to, draw our attention to something. And the theme that we are considering is disciples should know the vision of God for the appointed time. Yesterday, you were not here, but we were able to look at few things. Even when Jesus gave us a kind of a blanket check in Matthew 7, verse 7, 7b particularly, he says, verse 7, he said, ask and you shall receive. Seek and you will find. That was what Jesus said. It was not this thing. He was so emphatic about it. When you ask, you will receive. When you seek me, you will find me. And discipleship is about seeking. So yesterday we looked at how few individuals sought the Lord. When after he was buried, and then Peter and John had away this thing, but I will not be able to go through it because we agreed yesterday that you will only be able to discover God at the level that you are. You cannot know God beyond where you search him and reach. You can't go beyond it. And so, for those of you that were there yesterday, you discover how Mary Magdalene came and she only saw and she left. That was the only discovery she had at the first time. And then when Peter and John came, when John came, John could not be able to go inside. He only peeped and he saw only one thing. When Peter came, he entered, he saw two things. And then when Mary insisted, she saw additional things. She saw those two things and angels. And when she insisted again, she saw Jesus. And it ended that it was Mary Magdalene that took the message of the resurrection to the disciples instead of Peter, the great man. Hallelujah. Now this morning, our text is Habakkuk chapter 2. Habakkuk chapter 2, we'll be reading it, and we'll keep reading. Verse 1. I will stand by watch and set myself on the rampart, and watch to see what he will say to me, and what I will answer when I am corrected. Mark that word. What I will answer when I am corrected. In discipleship, most of the thing that you do is to shake your foundation and correct some of the things in your life. Habakkuk said, I will be able to look and see. When he answered me, I will see the correction he will going to give me. Then the Lord answered me and said, write this vision and make it plain on tablets, that he may run who reads it. Then verse 3, that is so popular that we so much like. For the vision is yet for an appointed time, but at the end it will speak, and it will not lie. Though it tarries, wait for it, because it will surely come. It will not tarry. Behold, the proud, his soul is not upright in him, but the just shall live by faith. This morning, I want you to take your eyes from something that you are really expecting. Maybe you are